completed. We're gonna head over to is it? I went to have to go down this. Wait, this way. Oh, we're on the right way. What am I doing? Oh, I didn't want to.
Is that all you've got?
We're gonna skip this.
Levioso!
This is gonna be 2 or 3.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent
Levioso!
Good. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Protego! Stupid Protego! Complicate things. Good form. I know. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso! Levioso!
Don't all my students for this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Get through the cutscenes. Try and get these done.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to... If what I've seen today is any indication, I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that
It was certainly good
practice. Felt more like didn't expect. Then again, perhaps this wasn't.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for...
Exclusive and...
Excellent. If you want to... Whether it's joy, you just...
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Perhaps somewhere... Look for Luke and... Till next time.
Running on.
water either, kid?
Yeah, a travel experience. Yeah. Although she did say maybe meet her in the classroom. So.
Come on, it's nighttime, see?
I'm finishing the day. Dude, I ain't going anywhere.
You okay, buddy?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build in that regard.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments.
You know
You
that
shall
doesn't look like
find.
you, right?
In fact, now,
The
regarding,
closest I can get.
we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way.
Thank you, Professor.
No, it
And
was.
Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with the borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss
That's
Onai
what I
is one of
chose
our
too.
most talented students.
Wait.
And she knows the area.
This is
She'll
bullshit.
keep you well clear of any
You're right as where I was at.
undesirable
Get off!
Rookwood.
Get off!
I'm finishing the day. I
No!
told you.
To avoid
Yes.
No!
including
You
the right
can't-
hand of
What's
swords.
wrong with
Theophilus
you?
Harlow, if you can. Once you finish
Jerk.
Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle.
Don't let your husband play games.
No time to waste. The
He will
sooner
try
you
and
complete your work,
uphand you.
the sooner you can enjoy a buttermilk.
Jerk face. Here, I'm trying to get this. Never. Don't do it. He's rude. Oh, rude. I'm gonna cry now.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class.
That's why
in
you
an
don't play with
effort
your
to-
husband.
A number of your... I have arranged...
Word to the wise.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
I just don't know.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments.
Oh, you have
Professor.
scars on your face?
Marvelous.
Yeah.
You clearly
You didn't
know
know?
your way around basic charms. Let us give the old
You're
mending
good.
charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Stop it!
And it should have.
That's it. Very good. If you would like
around.
to practice...
It's right behind you.
Have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too...
Told you it was right behind me.
Lashed out.
Accio.
One of that one.
It's been ages. This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Triple ball, triple ball, triple ball.
Hello, looking for me?
Okay, you can get up now.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting.
Not at all. You must be
I've been looking.
good.
I'm gonna get my.
You still have a bit to go. You won't be able to stop until you finish. If you finish now.
No, this is the last thing that was for today.
Well, after you get your wand, you have to fight something. And you won't get past that because even I struggle with it.
I guess we skip it. Let's go.
I was glad
Right.
Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes,
You're
I had planned to extend
Well,
an
wait.
invitation to you myself.
What do you mean?
I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Why would anyone bother sending secret letters?
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivandher. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will...